once belonged to a bird. We cast a shadow on this world. You were a blessing and I was a curse. I did my best not to make things worse for you. That isn't true. I always knew this would be our fate. This is what happens when we separate. This happens all dead weight. Eventually we may as well be made of stone. We can't be fun. One wing will never fly. Neither yours nor mine. I feel we can only wave goodbye.
Oh, there we go. Hello, hello, hello. Good morning. All right. Hello, everybody. Happy Death Stranding today. Give me a second to get coffee, and then we're going to dive in to a quick recap of Death Stranding 1. A little spoiler. In the meantime, we're just going to shake the baby. We're going to shake the baby. Oh, my food's here. Be right back.
understand. Impossible Germany, unlikely Japan. This is what love is for, to be out of place.
Okay.
Face to face.
Hope everyone's vibing. Hope everyone's chilling. Hope everyone's staying cool if you're on the East Coast or wherever the heat dome is just giving us all some proper dome. Some proper dome. I can't. Angel Dust. I can't do that right now, Angel Dust. I'm not streaming GTA. Okay. Let me get up a recap of Death Stranding 1. Okay, IGN has, oh my god, it's 18 minutes? Okay. Alright. This is better. This is better. We'll be back to GTA on Friday with the launch. The new wonderful Onyx patch. Song is goated. I'm sorry. Okay, let's watch a quick recap. Audio. For those that didn't play the first one.
Once there was an explosion. A bang which gave rise to life as we know it. And then came the next explosion.
1 second. There's no audio, mate.
America was a country. Anybody could go anywhere they damn well pleased. The Death Stranding poked us full of holes.
There we go.
And if you were lucky enough to survive, the timefall came and washed you away. Then those freaks from the beach showed up. Once there was an explosion. A bang which gave rise to life as we know it. And then came the next explosion. America was a country. Anybody could go anywhere they damn well pleased. The Death Stranding poked us full of holes. And if you were lucky enough to survive, the timefall came and washed you away. Then those freaks from the beach showed up. The worlds of the living and the dead all mixed together.
You're a repatriate. That makes you very special.
Mouth baby.
Folks started holing up in the cities. Careers like yourself got put up on a pedestal.
Sam Porter preaches. The man who delivers. My name is Fragile. You have dooms, like me.
And I can't spot BTs. Just sense them.
Wanna come work for me?
Sam, America's last president wants to see you in person.
Under Emily's leadership, we'll re-establish the United Cities of America.
I like how this doesn't.
Emily
explain anything.
went west.
We convinced community after community to join the UCA, and we left behind people to help them.
But then everything went to hell, and Emily was taken. Homo Demons, militant separatist group. The people she left behind have been hard at work, setting up chiral network terminals. Bring them online. Find Emily, and bring her home.
Dooms and BBs are a good combination. Connect yourself, granting you the ability to sense BTs. It would seem the two of you have something of an affinity for one another.
So what are you waiting for? Put us on the goddamn grid.
Bridge babies are quite literally bridges between this world and the other side. But BB-28 has been leaning further towards the world of the living. Towards you, Sam.
That's because we're partners.
Valid activation key confirmed. Interfacing with NOT network.
If/when I have a kid, you better believe I'm gonna do a Halloween costume where I make them a bridge baby.
The name's Higgs, the particle of God that permeates all existence.
What if the manifestation of beaches and other associated phenomena correspond to extinction-level events? Evidence does suggest that Higgs brought them here.
We've had 5 mass extinctions, each caused by an extinction entity. And now it's time for number 6.
Troy Baker.
Anything is possible, but a Boy Scout like you. You gave me everything I needed, Sam. A complete chiral network, spread all across America.
Dooms? People like us? She's the source of it all!
Extinction is a foregone conclusion.
I had a little chat with Higgs. Didn't take much to make him talk. He said it was part of her plan.
What?
She was their leader. She wants you to go to her.
And talk her out of it.
Here. I've been waiting for you. In expanding the network, You brought people and their beaches together,
This is a no
but you
rank
also
Cuomo.
bound them
I'm
to my
ranking,
beach, where I opened the gates to the other side.
Paperboy
I was broken. Sure as hell didn't care about America or the future. But somewhere along the way, I started meeting people that made me think that maybe it wasn't
He
all
also
bad.
has Jughead.
I'm here for you.
And I appreciate
Always.
that. He's a pro-Palestinian juggler. Yeah. Adrian Adams' platform is I'm doing the work. And then refers to herself in the third person. Yeah.
I just took your cufflinks offline. The UCA wouldn't know where you were. You'd be invisible.
I'm voting today. In 106-degree weather.
It all happened so fast. We were attacked. I am so sorry.
I'll fix it. This isn't the game.
Lou?
That was a quick summary on events prior to. I don't think it's completely that was not a great summary. That was a Kojima summary. Yeah, something's like off with my. So the TLDR is my my mic crashed, and now my whole entire setup's a bit goofy, but we'll fix it. We'll work with it. Let's see. Is there a Death Stranding game? Sonar have a Death Stranding configuration here. Well, okay, let's get in there. Beep. What hold on. I started shredding that for no reason. What did Colbert say something weird about globalize? To be clear, globalize the Intifada. Intifada is not an anti-Semitic term. For those that don't understand that, it just means like revolution. It's just it is utilized, or it has been Islamophobicized. Yeah. It was literally on the Holocaust Museum website. They changed it to a different word after October 7th, but it's just a word. You know, it just sounds scary. It doesn't mean anything. But yeah, they called it, I think, the Warsaw Ghetto Intifada. So I guess that's a bad thing too, by that same equation. Yeah. I'm sure Colbert is playing the Democrat liberal nonsense of like walking the line. Like can't commit to anything. It's a bummer. This is a generational talent, like once in a generation talent, akin to Obama before he just became a libbed up Democrat machine when he was progressive. And they don't want that. His support by New York Jews is, he has more support than Andrew, like, they support him more than they do Andrew Cuomo. So, I think it's insane to be like, he's an anti-Semitic person. No, you just don't understand. You're just weaponizing it in the most bizarre way. But I do have endless patience in this climate for people with, you know, different beliefs, because at some point they will realize that, you know, ideally they will realize that we are not their enemy. We are not against the Jewish people. We are against the Israeli government. Very different. Someday. Alright, I'm gonna switch over to my PS5 input, but we are about to dive in. I'll keep an eye out for you guys to tell me if the, like, sound sounds weird or anything, but we should be good. Yeah, today, because it's so hot, they even changed the rules in New York. Because it's so hot, they're saying our votes are going to be like, votes for Zoran are going to be like 1 or 2 to 1, which is incredible. He's the first candidate I volunteered for. I volunteered when he had like 11% of the vote, like, or like 11% support, like really early on. Oh, I beat, let me show you guys some cute pictures I took yesterday. I beat Stellar Blade, but I was just taking some fun photos along the way. It goes on too long. Look at this. Look at this cute photo. That outfit, you know, very, very useful outfit there, is the outfit you get for finding all of the cans. Yeah, what a fun experience. What a fun game. Had a blast just cruising through that. Alright, let's try to remember. I might have a Death Stranding. It's okay. We'll make one once we get in there. It's been a minute. I think it's left click and R1, maybe? So we'll do that. Customize L3, R1. Because I think R1 is hold your breath. If at any time my picture cuts out, let me know. I've tried to fix the input so that doesn't happen. There was an issue with the USB input I was using last time when Rematch crashed. All right, brace yourselves. It's Kojima time. And if it's too quiet. Okay. I like the brightness on the right, but it might be too dark. We'll find out. Bonus data found. Whoa! Give me it all, baby. Good. juice it. I think, hold on, let me see what this is. Prioritize Death Stranding to PS5 Pro modes. PS5 owners beware. Death Stranding 2 quality mode is largely redundant on the Pro. Okay. But what about more technical? Well, if you have a PS5 Pro, you're in luck. There's no perceptible difference between quality and performance modes. Awesome. So that's the PS5 mode. That's the enhancement, is that you get 60 FPS and it is quality. What the? Hell yeah. Thank you, Kojima. Thank you, Kojimi. I'm gonna play in Russia. I'm gonna play in Oibrov. Okay. We're going in. Can I look at controls? Can I look at controls? No. You have to find out in-game. Okay. Here we go. Brutal. Why is Kojima doing this? Normal. We're doing normal. He's teasing me. Brutal. I need to see. Death. I need to see. Times of India is going to tell me what it means. Hold on, Times of India has a breakdown on what all these difficulties are. Story mode, casual, brutal. For those who desire real taste of challenge, foes are more relentless. Sem's health is glass. Cargo decomposition ramps up in timefall. Here's the thing. I know Kojimbo would want everyone to play it on brutal. I can't in good consciousness do that to myself for the first run. Let's get in. Ooh, the music's changing. While dooms can affect most people, those born under the constellations with a connection on the beach, including Cancers, Pisces, Cetus, and Delphinus, are said to be more susceptible to developing a condition. I don't have that. Thank God. We're in! Ladies and germs, we are in. Once there was an explosion. into the mist, and they came in contact with the living, the result of an instant annihilation. Since most of them can neither see nor sense BTs, people lived in fear of them, withdrawing from the outside world. Cities became isolated, and humanity crept toward extinction. To unite what was left of America, a porter named Sam forged a bond with a bridge baby, Phoebe, called Lou, who possessed a special connection with the other side. Together, they journeyed west across the continent, reconnecting the people through the spiral network. But on the day that the United Cities of America celebrated the nation's rebirth, Sam and Lou vanished without a trace. Though UCA officials attempted to track them down, the pair's whereabouts remain unknown. Months later.
Me? I've always loved porters. Through freezing rain and biting wind, across rivers, mountains, and endless deserts, they come to deliver something priceless, a glimpse of a life I've never known. They're my window, my sole connection to the outside world, and I know they'll be back again today.
-61. Have I ever really loved someone? Do I deserve what I've got? Now the great system's turned into traps and the fear is switching sides. I own $1 million worth of stock, but I still won't sleep at night. What is it that I've become? -61. Now the water level rises high in my cold paradise, where men sit in circles and talk numbers I never really liked. The way they think of life as some kind of gamble and watch the city drown. Where is it that I belong? -61. Now the wind cuts the leaves like a knife and the sun is out of sight. I see the world they built to lose at the trial, what is left and what is right.
That's a whole ass baby now.
I made the worst mistake one can make, pretending and playing blind. What is it I'm trying to find?
Okay, time to head home.
Hello!
there's no perceivable difference in screen? Let's see. Let's see. Yeah, the music is banging off the gate, out the gate. Ah! Ah! What the hell? Whee! Whee! Wahoo!
Anybody out?
Anybody?
Somebody.
Somebody.
Hey!
Look at the baby. I just want to play with the baby.
Well, now someone's in a good mood. Let's go home and get you fed.
It's a smudge loud. Okay. Well, I turned it up super loud. I turned it up to 110, which he has to be. Why did they put it so you could turn it up to 110? That's so funny. That's a little spinal tap humor. Let me know if that's better.
My name's Sam.
Shaking the baby. Whoa. Okay, Kojima. Time for all the Kojimas.
Can anybody hear me?
Time for all the Kojima credits. Written by, produced by. You gotta shake it, the baby. Yeah, you do have to shake the baby.
Yeah. Let's head home before it gets dark.
I lost sight of where we're going. Oh, God! Ow! Fuck. I'm sorry. Lou, I'm sorry. It's my first fall. I rarely fall in this game.
Okay, you're all right.
Shaking the baby. Shaking the baby. Who's shaking the baby? It just instantly killed the baby. Fell on a rock. I just feel like this poor child is not going to, like, fare well outside of the protective structure. I'll juice the color a little bit. There we go. I think this is the best. Uh-oh. What the fuck is...
Hey!
Hi! I don't like these spiders. What's the deal with all these dang spiders?
Hello!
Okay, it seems like the ones that need to go this way. Out of my way! It's just immediately crushed blue. I can't believe that. It's definitely a little bit different in terms of the I want to change. I thought it used to be you could tap the I thought it was like you could tap the touchpad for the scan. They must have changed. Maybe I'm misremembering that? Maybe it was always L1? You definitely can't change it.
Can anybody hear me?
Quake? Quake detected?
I feel that. Pretty damn shaky.
On the G scale.
Shaking pretty bad.
Stay down. Lou don't like it. I don't like it.
Don't worry, it's okay.
It's okay. It's okay. It's okay to be. Look at that. There's a birdie over there. Look, there's a birdie. Yeah. Stupid ass lady. Yeah, it's like it's hard to control that. It's really hard to control it. Like hard to tap when you're gripping everything. When you're gripping and ripping, dog. Maybe I do L1 R1. Maybe that's the neat. Don't worry about it. Go over here, some of this, a little bit of that. See? You see? Well, that's not good. Not good that we're already seeing chiral crystals. Give me these. Give me these. Give me. You can't. The baby's grabbing them. That's pretty cute. That's pretty cute, mate.
Right. Gotta move.
Oh dear. I like how the piano's like, he should be, maybe should have been there by now. We don't know. We're not quite sure. But thank you, music, for being patient. Zooey. I'm working on it. Hey, Lou, I'm working on it over here. Grab the pilly. Get some coffee. Let me lock in. Locking in. Tip, tip, tip. Tip, tip. Hey, chill. I know what I'm doing. Know what I'm doing, Norm? Out of here, you dang spider.
Damn, did not like the look of that.
Ah!
Almost there.
Ooh, fresh UI. Oh, he's made a bunch. He's been in a Disney film with Lupita Nyong'o. Yeah, he's made a bunch.
There, we made it.
Yeah, he should look up his jam with in the Disney film. Is this supposed to be a song, or is that credits for the song? What you make? Oh, dang. I added it, I think. Did I add it? right.
Not bad, little porter. Not bad at all.
Fake BTs, yeah.
Okay, Lou.
Aww.
Come on.
Oh boy. Drunk ass baby.
There you go.
Oh, yeah, to deter people from coming. Holographs. Found us. Yep, she found us. Fragile. It's okay, Samuel. You can look and know that's her sexy ass. Give the baby the gun.
Who's that?
You know who that is, Sam. Only one person looked like that.
Who are you? Fragile?
What them hands do?
Were you cooking?
Hey, yo.
What are you doing here?
I've been looking for you.
Them hands do it.
Wow. Lou's growing up fast. You two look good.
Whoa,
Like a happy family.
the faces look crazy. They've
Here's a
upgraded.
gift. The finest Carol printed diapers.
Thank God.
Yeah, very uncanny.
How'd you track us down?
Your neighbor got hooked up to the Carol network. Service now extends to the whole region. I let myself in with this. You can use Carol printers now too.
Guess it's time we thought about moving. Maybe further south. You know, I'm surprised you used the front door for once.
My jumping days are behind me. Overdoing it left me with some kind of syndrome. They call it jump shock.
It's a leap.
You care for a drink?
Orbis. The audio like off a little bit? Could be the way I have it input. I have the through my Elgato or something. A syndrome cause. Okay. So now they're explaining all of the shit they established in the first. Jump shock. Syndrome caused by performing repeated jumps to the beach. Well, it's clear that the syndrome is brought about by the accumulated strain that multiple jumps place on the body. The exact causes are unknown, and no treatment has yet been developed. It's still possible to perform jumps while suffering from the syndrome, but doing so puts one's life at risk. Gatequakes. Like the phenomenon that are triggered when matter passes through the plate gate. Unlike ordinary earthquakes, the strength of the shaking does not always correspond in the distance from the epicenter. It's a random location. Weird.
Thank you,
That's
but
cool
no.
they added that.
I should get straight to the point.
Business, huh? I mean, for a moment there, I thought maybe you wanted to catch up.
I have a job for you. Take it, and that whole mess over how you left Bridges will be wiped from the record. You won't have to live in hiding anymore.
What about Lil?
That's a little more complicated. We're talking about a Bridges asset. You'll have to work it out. Sam, you brought America together. Helped it be reborn as the UCA. But I'm afraid that Death Stranding is far from over. Humanity is still in danger. Still on the brink of extinction. Don't act like you don't see it. A lot of things changed after you went off on your own. Especially within the UCA.
Yeah, you're dead.
Bridges
I made
no
it!
longer oversees the distribution network. They withdrew once things were up and running. So your friends and co-workers all went their separate ways. And that's not all. Die Hard Man is not
Wait, did
the
I make it?
president of
I'm in
the
New
UCA
York.
anymore.
Did I die?
In case you're wondering,
Damn you, Die Hard Man. A-Pass 4000. Automated porter assistant. Was originally developed as a support network. Those were those little guys, right? That ran around. That we made the little... Yeah, Autobots. Where's Die Hardman? I wanted to see what it said. Prior to the Death Stranding, Die Hardman was a special forces soldier. Yeah. After the Die Hardman became, because he's a bad boy. He had bad reasons for what he was doing. And once the USAA was established, he stepped down.
he's handling distribution now. A-Pass 4000 has revolutionized the whole process. It utilizes the Chiral network to manage and carry
I'm
out
a robot.
deliveries. Within network coverage, there's no need to rely on human porters anymore. And no need for Fragile Express, of course. No. So after I closed up shop, I went and started a new group. One that handles work in regions outside the UCA. We decided to call ourselves Drawbridge. And we still require the services of human porters that can work outside the network. Preferably ones with dooms who can sense BTs.
That's me!
Sam.
I'm a doom!
I'm asking you to go to Mexico.
I'm a doom. You're
to extend the Chiral network to the south.
Let's look at how they define doom. A strange condition. First identified the Death Stranding. Dooms imbue sufferers with a range of abnormal powers. Though the exact nature and condition differs from person to person, one common symptom with all Doom sufferers a strong connection with the beach and the world of the dead. Coming into contact with things related to the dead, such as BTs and chiralium, causes Doom's sufferers to develop a goosebump-like skin marks and condition known as chiral rash. Did they define the beach yet? Place that exists between this world and the other side, between the world of the living and the world of the dead. It is connected to the consciousness of every human and is thought to exist exclusively to those born from humans. And what are whales there? On the beach exists in many different forms. Oh, the beach exists in many different forms, sorry. There are beaches which exist on a higher plane to individual beaches. Beach is shared by people who have died at the same time. Beach is used for chiral network data transmission. All of them differ in nature to ordinary spaces and locations. Time passes dramatically slower on the beach. A single second in real world can last anywhere from several days to several years on the beach. Yeah, sure. That'll make. I
Just
get
like
it.
you
Yeah,
did
sure.
when you went out west.
You're asking, or is this
Still
coming
makes
from
just
UCA?
as much sense to me.
Both. The UCA came to Drawbridge, and now I'm coming to you. So, what do you say?
Oh, I have agency?
Chiralium contamination is severe. Some areas have it worse than anything you experienced back in the UCA. The timefall storms are growing more intense as well. And, as you can imagine, everything in their path is subject to temporal acceleration. Objects and structures degrade rapidly, while animals and humans grow old and frail in the blink of an eye. Timefall often precedes the appearance of BTs there too.
Yeah, exactly.
So you should do everything you can to stay out of it as much as possible. There are many other dangers, though. The rivers can flood in an instant, and earthquakes happen daily.
Great. Are there other BTs out there?
Mexico has no shortage of beached things.
Spooky!
Spirits of the dead washed up from the other side were stranded there just like everywhere else. Any human corpse that hasn't been properly disposed of will become a BT. And
Did they
any
call them
living human
beach
that comes into
things in the
contact with a
OG?
BT will get dragged
think
into
so.
the depths of the tar. Giant BTs can and will emerge from the tar as well. And if they succeed in consuming a living human being, they'll trigger a void out, destroying everything nearby in a massive explosion. Several Mexican cities were wiped off the map in this way. The survivors have since become divided and isolated. As most people cannot see BTs, they live in fear of them, and that fear has made them too terrified to venture outside.
Why me?
Seriously, why me?
There are several reasons I thought of you for this job. Deadman, for one. He's currently working at a lab in southern Mexico. I don't know the details, but the research they're conducting there is important. Very important.
She likes Deadman, even though he tried
There
to
are
burn
certain
her.
things he'd like to tell you in person.
Mama?
That was one reason. You got more?
I do. And this one's serious. There is some BT territory near that lab I mentioned. They monitor
This
the
game is
chiralium
stunning.
levels,
Holy
and
fuck.
recently they've observed unusual activity. The cause is still unclear, but they seem to think there's a good chance a massive BT is headed their way. And if they're right, then I want you there.
Whoa, good
ready to
morning,
kill it before
Bippy.
it kills them. Don't forget, Sam. You were the first
We're getting
person in the
Kojimbo'd.
world to ever take out a BT.
Get ready. Return on Onyx. It's Friday. I'm gonna, I think, reboot Schmelz as Ricky Schmelz and make him talk like Percy. Hello there. It's
Guess that
easier
makes
than
sense.
doing a Boston accent on me.
Something's still bugging me.
What?
All this talk about extending the network into Mexico. Isn't the UCA basically expanding their territory?
And I'm gonna make him woke.
Taking control? Claiming it for their own?
Sam, it's not like that. They're not trying to take over the world. They just want to link up new areas with the chiral network. Like the internet before the Death Stranding. Public infrastructure to connect people. Which is why, instead of turning to an established government agency like Bridges, The UCA contracted a private organization, like ours, who then decided to employ the services of a freelancer like yourself. So please, Sam, won't you help us out?
No. No. End of game. Wom 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 wom.
Yeah, all right.
So you'll do it?
Uh-huh. What about Lou, though? It's not like I can take my kid with me. If I do this, can you hold the fort for me while I'm gone? Play babysitter?
No.
We're inside the network. There's a child care app I can use.
What?
It'll be fine. The lab is only a few days away. I promise he'll be back before you know it.
It's accurate. Baby getting bored because they can't touch the hologram.
Link up the region as you head south, and come home safe. We'll be waiting.
I like that they carried over the beer from the first game too. It's accurate. Continuity, you love to see it. I clapped. Good job, baby. I heckin' love Lou, and I will save the world for Lou. Hey, we got our suit on. We are so back.
Go on. Slide it on your thumb.
Like a ring?
Yeah, dog.
Huh.
Try sticking your thumb out, like you're giving me a like. Access your ring terminal to view the map. From here you can check order details, as well as the cargo for delivery. Now then, let's review the mission that you'll be undertaking on behalf of Drawbridge. Your destination is a research lab in southern Mexico. When you arrive, you'll need to use the Cupid to connect it to the chiral network.
I'm assuming we're
Chiral
gonna stop on the
communication
way, 'cause that's
utilizes the
pretty
beach,
far.
where time barely passes. Using the Cupid in conjunction with a delivery terminal will allow us to initiate a zero-time massive data transmission. But because of the distance, it's not feasible to head straight to the lab to establish a connection. You'll need to use the way stations to extend network coverage until you're close enough to get the lab online. Your first stop is C1, Ciudad Nuda del Norte. Bring them a delivery and welcome them into the network.
I like the
Improper
subtle
corpse disposal remains a
messaging
serious
of
problem in Mexico. With every additional corpse that spawns a BT, the risk of a void out grows even higher. C1 in particular is struggling to handle this issue. But once they're online, we can give them the technology they need to address the situation. Why don't you take a look at the cargo you're carrying by opening the menu?
Is that the naked city of the north? Is that what that means?
You can access useful information about your deliveries via your ring terminal. To review the cargo currently in your possession, select Cargo Management. This is the cargo you'll need to deliver. Be sure to get it to its destination in one piece.
Oh, I love the visual.
It's an excellent idea to place
I
the
love
most
the
important
UI
cargo in your
change.
backpack.
You can see how full he
We've
is
given you some additional equipment.
on the bottom right. That's
It can
so
be carried
cool.
in pouches or in special hooks, just like cargo. All these weapons can be used to incapacitate humans without killing them. So there is no need to worry about causing a void out.
Fuck
Be
yes!
sure to weigh your various options as you load up.
Wait, can I not just auto do it?
Return to the menu when everything looks good to go.
There we go.
Finally, before heading out, make sure to plot your delivery
What up,
route.
Leppy?
Return to the map.
When I get back onto Onyx, my hope is to get, just so you guys know this, like, up to an appropriate
Return to the map
count,
when ready, Sam.
so I can just cut off ads.
See your destination?
I know there are a bunch of
There's
them.
a river you'll need to cross
It's
to
quite
get
literally like my
there are
way that I
bandits
am
in the
able to
area
buy
too.
groceries each month.
Armed groups that have attacked borders.
So
in the
you know,
past.
that's my hope.
Think about what route you might take.
I tend to
from the
do
current
well
location.
when I'm on Onyx. So thank you guys for hanging with me through the downtime of the last 6+ months. It's been a blast playing whatever game I want, and I will continue to do that. But I will be prioritizing RP again. Okay.
Commencing route creation.
When you plot a route on the map, you'll see what hazards you may run
Stop
into
it!
along the way. You can face these challenges head on, or try to find a way around them. How you get to your destination.
Commencing route creation. Delivery route finalized.
No, it's not.
Commencing route creation.
Oh, I see. I don't. It's different than the last one. Okay. Those are mountains. Let's see. We could go over here then. I want to skirt those if I can. Go through this cool little train. And then we don't know. I'm assuming this is a big scary thing. Across this. We're there.
Delivery route finalized.
And I go, skirt! Alright, let's do it. Yeah. Like, there's going to be games that pop out that will, you know, remove me. Like, I'm hoping to be able, especially during the summer, it's great. The patch is coming out the perfect time while my wife is doing summer school. Better timing, like, better schedule for her, better schedule for me. So I can stream at night. So it might be starting off in the day
Latest
like
model,
this.
Cupid.
Playing
Just
Donkey
completed.
Kong when that drops. Are you
I
kidding
decided
me?
to put a hold on network expansion
transitioning
until
to
it was
RP.
ready to go. Like last time, you'll be using it to welcome people into a whole new world. It won't be any harder than before either. The chiral network terminals are ready and waiting. Bridges saw to that. Emily's expedition split into two groups midway. The first continued west, while the second cut south into Mexico. But again,
I did play
they were
ABAL.
only able to lay the groundwork. Until you bring those terminals
Downloaded
online
it again on my Switch.
the network can't grow.
I really liked it. It's a good Hotline Miami
Henry?
like.
Nah.
No more baby food for you.
They're so cute. What a cute little family. Oh,
Don't you get Frank in
yes.
any trouble, I'm gone.
That direct was incredible. There are some frame rate drops throughout, but supposedly other people saw a guy that I had like a viral post on Nintendo's Reddit about it, but supposedly someone that was invited to like a Nintendo demo event and played it, he responded to me. He said those drops were there in the playable build he played, but they were also there in the Mario Kart playable build he played, and obviously there's no drops in the final product of Mario Kart. So he thinks it's just an engine, like a pre-build engine issue with the Switch, and that's about it. Whoa! We got straight up stat building now. But yeah, the terrain system being like Red Faction meets like Minecraft is wild. It's wild, man. Okay, here we go. Really? We know where I'm going. Let's look up Corpus real quick. Yeah. Let's look up some of the stuff we just saw. Sliding. Press R1 when sprinting. Sam will adopt a crouch position, making a great way of diving quickly into cover. Ooh. That's fucking sick. I did not know that was a thing. Okay, we have a flashlight now. That's new. Right click. Yeah, my favorite game right now on the Switch 2 is ironically like not Breath of the Wild, Mario Kart. It's Zelda Echoes of Wisdom or Echoes of the Past, whatever it's called. It's incredible. It's so well polished now and doesn't run with any frame stutters, and it's upscaled to 4K in handheld. So gorgeous. What a fun game. What a really fun game. It so crap on an unacceptably stuttery on the base Switch. X is evade. Okay. Jump tax. I think it's wait, circle is punch. I would be pressing square nonstop, so that's good to know. I don't really like that circle's punch. Oh, we can block. Eat the block by pressing both. R2 and X to dodge. Okay, so L2 and X while aiming. That's pretty sick. You can dodge while you're still aiming. Oh, it's really prepping me for battle now. Circle. I've been playing a lot of Last of Us and Stellar Blade. We're attacking a square, so I'm definitely going to be doing the wrong thing. I want to see what Corpus is real quick. Where is it? Oh, I'm in tips. Miss it? I did. Oh, this is called Corpus. I'm an idiot. It's called Corpus. Sorry, guys. My edible was hitting me really hard.
Get this done.
This hat is so stupid. Oh, I don't need it on. It's fucking... Whoa! It changed just like that? Or is it because I put the sunglasses on? That's crazy. Oh, an assault rifle. To use the weapons menu, select a category or right click. Ooh, pretty. Oh, this is anti-mech too.
Been a while since I held a gun.
Oh, practice on a cactus?
Hey!
Hey! Hey! Hey guys, what do you think Sam's favorite song is? This is a joke. This is a bad joke. But what do you think it is? Why am I making you angry? No, I'm walking the line. Yeah, I drew the line. This is my custom line. I made this line. This is my line. Of course I'm gonna walk the line. I made the line. It's no, it's Hello by Adele. Get it?
Anybody out there?
Yes, get it.
I'm Sam.
I walk the line because I want to make sure that I'm going the right way. More importantly, I want to make sure I stay out of trouble. Yeah, it's a great joke, huh? Real good joke. Remember, use your primes. For more of that, when the new Onyx drop occurs on Friday, don't forget. Don't forget, Hit is the funniest judge there is. He has the most responsibility. He's a justice, I think. He thinks he's a justice, and that's all that matters at the end of the day. He's not a justice. I don't think he's a justice. But I don't know, Kit might. Let's see. Did they take... They had to have left peeing in, right? Where's my pee? Nice! Oh, he doesn't have to pee! Ooh, this is silent. We want this one. I see. I don't know how much I like this new menu. It is kind of cumbersome. We gotta work our way up to pissing, guys. We gotta see how they treat Sam's hog. Wait, I lost my line. I lost my line!
Yeah, that's the way.
Ooh, I like that. Gotcha. How do I stop crouching? What is crouch? Circle? What is crouch? Armor. Tapping armor. I think this is refill canteen? I think this refills the canteen. Yeah. Just getting used to it again. Okay. Every time I do something stupid, it's like, Sam knows. Idiot.
Look, almost lost it there.
Stop jumping, you dummy. I'm avoiding this right now. We're avoiding the bandit piece. I can climb this. I don't need a ladder. I'm a big boy. Like them to play some music. Was it warning? How do I... Why could you rock, paper, scissors and then have it be rock? I guess I don't get to pick what I throw. Good luck. Okay. Here. Nah, we got this, bro. How many ladders do I have? I've got one.
Gotta work on those core muscles.
You're fine, Sam. Go down the ridge. This is going to be tough. I'm going to die. I'm going to die. But hey. They only gave me one damn ladder. Wait, I can break them down. I think I had it. This is how he's choosing to do this. This is how he's walking. All right. All right, he made it. Hey. It works. And that's all you can ask for sometimes. Let me, I'm gonna have a drink again. So if I have this equipped in my, it's in my equip now? Does it go back into my equip pocket? Like, some cargo related can be, oh, cool. That's cool. I don't even know how I did that. It'd be cool if I could do quicker range from here. Maybe I can when it's actually... That's gotta be it. That's gotta be it. That's cool. Thank God. Not yet. Not time yet. It's not time to eat yet. I needed to get that menu to go away. Oh, this doesn't look great. Looks like I'm headed into a dust storm.
Get it done.
Yeah, get her done. I think I added that Zoran better TV emote. Check. Not sure if it's there. Son of a bitch, I wish I had that ladder. Shit. We'll find out. We'll find out if I can get down there. Saving it first. Just in case I face plant. Oh, wait. Never mind. There's just a way to walk down it. Holy shit. Is this just weather? Or do you think that's also a chiral activity? We're about to find out. The border wall. L Trump. Huge L Trump. Oh, shit. Couldn't even survive a void owl. What kind of woke game is this? What kind of woke nonsense is this? They're trying to show empathy? What's satanic? Ah! Ladder! I think I gotta go over here.
Commencing route creation. Delivery route finalized.
Shit. Shit, I went the wrong way. I fucked. It's hard cross. It's hard to cross into Mexico. They made it hard. They made it so hard to get in there. Okay. I'm far away. Shit. I really fumbled this one. Guess I was supposed to go through that territory. I can't even run. Look at that dust. It's nuts. Yeah, the wind is crazy. Think I can do this? Ah! Hey, it was worth a shot. Holy hell, this is insane. Okay, we're at least headed in the right direction now.
Commencing route creation. Delivery route finalized.
Alright. We gotta get rid of this one.
Commencing route delivery route finalized.
Oh, there we go.
Commencing route creation. Delivery route finalized. Commencing route creation. Delivery route finalized.
Okay.
Now leaving chiral network coverage.
know when grandparents say, I went in my day, I had to go uphill both ways to school and shit like that. This is how they envision it. Bro, really out here. Not what I wanted. Woo! Oh my god, the sun is setting now? Come on! I think I'm at the river point. We're about to be at the river point. This is insane, man. Yeah. All right. Well, we made it out of that. Home stretch. Woo! Find a place where I feel like this is my best bet right here. We frickin' made it! Come on, hit us with a cool song!
Muscles.
Kojimo? No habla. Mi nombre es Sam! See if we can rip a piss with him now.
Well, guess I didn't need to go after all.
Hey, put it away, Sam.
Good evening, Sam. ID confirmed. Welcome, Sam.
Security measures.
Oh yeah.
Weapons detected.
We leveled up.
That usage is restricted inside facility grounds.
Access the delivery terminal to process your orders and requests.
SSS. Using the SSS, you can view. Okay. Aww. Great. I'm terrible at responding to my wife's messages, let alone these. Give me a break. Give me a break. Yeah, that's exact. It took me a minute to clock it. That was close.
Chiral decontamination in progress. No anomalies detected. Welcome, Sam.
Hello. Okay, the momentum's better. I used to run and slam into the box thing. Oop. You can deliver optional ones now too in one fell swoop. Instead of 2 separate menus. That was always annoying.
You must be Sam. It can't
Hi.
have been easy to come this far south.
It was not.
You're here to bring us onto the chiral network, right? Ah, that's a relief. We'll be able to dispose of corpses properly once you've got us online.
It's a weird
That'll
focus,
be one
but
less
yeah.
thing for our residents to worry about. Anyway, I believe you have some cargo for me, yes?
Like his first thing is, sweet corpse. I know it's life or death, but come on. S.
This cargo is in impossibly good condition. For real, you're the best porter I've ever seen.
Thanks, man. Thank you. I know, I'm kind of the
Figured we
best.
would never see this cargo, but here it is. Thank you so much for the delivery.
It's so much more dramatic. Wow, bow, 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 bow. Thanks, Norb.
It's just like everyone says. Okay, use your Cupid to bring us online. The chiral gateway you brought us should allow us to
Open up
establish
wide.
a connection between...
Here it comes.
And with state-of-the-art tech at our disposal, we can finally solve a lot of our problems.
I'm so dirty. What a good particle system. I hope Kojima licenses out this engine back to Gorilla. Gorilla uses his version for whatever is coming up in the next Horizon. Heck yeah! We're coming for you! Norberto Puente is a good name.
Coverage successfully expanded. Commencing data collection.
Yay! I already got some broskies! Look at my little broskies! bonus data is now here.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
Yep, that's me, all right. They call me the Silent Handler.
Porter grade increased. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Chiral network connection confirmed. And now we can begin fabricating the latest corpse disposal equipment. Until recently, we've been dealing with our dead by burying them in tar, but that solution was growing untenable. We should be okay moving forward. I really can't thank you enough. You must be exhausted after your long journey. We've prepared a private room for your exclusive use. There are countless dangers in these parts. You should rest until you're fully recovered. Don't push on until you're ready. Please, stay here before you set out again.
How are things?
Well, our corpse disposal problem is no longer an issue thanks to you. But there's nothing we can do to get rid of the BT area we created. Fear of BTs and damage from timefall and chiralium exposure will continue to be a concern. And let's not forget about the bandits willing to attack travelers and facilities. But so long as we remain connected to the network, we'll have access to new tools and technologies to help combat these threats. You brought us more than a connection to the outside. You brought us hope. As I mentioned before, we've been taking them to a nearby tar pit and dropping them in. Unfortunately, we took it too far. And it wasn't long before the whole pit turned into a BT area.
Great.
In trying to prevent the emergence of BTs, we ended up facilitating their creation. And with the constant timefall in the vicinity, chiral contamination has only grown worse. All these problems have contributed to an increased suicide rate, which in turn has resulted in even more bodies that we've had no way to dispose of properly. But thanks to the chiral network, we can now fabricate the corpse disposal facilities that we lack. Everything's going to be all right. Thank you again for everything. I'll get started right away on preparing your next order for you. By the time you wake up, it should be good to go. You'll just need to access the delivery terminal here. I hope I can count on you.
Let's go clean this gunk off.
Welcome, Sam. Please relax and enjoy your stay.
Use toilet shower. Oh, they made it one fell swoop. That's a good idea. Ooh, I had sunburn. I would have assumed I would like windburn. Beep beep boop beep beep. Sam. Shower and toilet outside your private room. Sam, the shower and toilet are outside your private room. Chiral crystals will be recovered from any waste you produce, so go ahead and make use of facilities. Huh? There's comments. There's also a sink. There's VR training. It's crazy. Added VR training? Where's the mirror? faces and take selfie pictures.
Lou.
Are you alright? If you're worried about Lou, don't be. I'll admit, the stuff is pretty new to me, but the app has been a big help. Figuring out why a baby's crying, getting the milk just warm enough. It's had the perfect advice for every situation.
Hi.
Baby hologram.
So, how does it feel to be back in the saddle?
That's a baby.
Works same as it ever was. It's the first time I've been away from Lou.
We're fine. Trust me. Just focus on the road, okay?
Yeah.
Good old Papa Sam. Some cute shit.
Blood volume and stamina at optimal levels. No irregularities detected at this time.
Let me use the mirror. There we go. This is such a dumb hat. I like that he didn't make it red like it was in the other game, because he knows. Kojima knows.
Nice.
How do I do the funny things? Did they take that out? Did they take out selfie mirror? That's stupid. Wonder if eating these now gives you a boost. The other one didn't. Oh, he's got a hunger meter now. You'll have to drink 3 of these still. now. Fabricate custom attachments and fit them on your backpack. You can change the... Oh, okay. All right. Aww. Baby. Oh, you can move it. Whoa. That's pretty cool. You test weapons. Okay. Order Fundamentals program. Ooh, there's... Ooh! He added Metal Gear Solid VR to this. VR missions or whatever. This really is Metal Gear Solid 6 plus Death Stranding. Make your way to the objective without being spotted. Gotta wait. Gotta wait. Shit, I fucked it up. Let's retry it. Let's retry it. Let's retry it. Let's retry it. Retry it. Retry it. That one didn't count. Wait, what? Wait a second. What's APAC doing in this game? Give me 1 second. I'm gonna go to the bathroom. Ah, so loud. Holy hell. Be right back. APAC. Sussy. Get out of here, APAC. Do I get anything cool for doing these? Maybe. Maybe, but I'm not doing that right now. Ugh. Okay, that it? We're good to go? I think so. That guy sent me another message. We're online. Oh, there's quick save. Okay. How do I leave? Oh. There. That's how I leave. We just had to move the door.
Departing facility. New orders available. Please review and confirm.
Good morning, Sam. Did you have a good rest? We're already making progress in addressing the corpse disposal situation here. Once again, I've got to thank you for that. If you access the delivery terminal, you'll find that you can fabricate equipment for yourself now too.
Yay!
We have some materials on hand here that you can use to make supplies for your journey. Take as much as you need. Now, we don't have all the same schematics in Mexico that you have access to in the UCA. But as you link up more facilities to increase chiral network bandwidth and improve your connection level with the locals, we should be able to share all kinds of new data with you, expanding
Is there one from today, or is this the
I heard
one
that you're
from
planning to
last
extend
night?
chiral network coverage to the south, down as far as that research facility. So go ahead and pick up the order I posted for you. I'll explain the finer details of the mission while you look at the map provided by ABAS. Your next destination is Villa Libre. The people there don't have enough medical equipment to meet their needs. If you bring them this delivery, you'll be sure to earn their trust. And once you've done that, you'll have an easier time convincing them to become part of the chiral network. Timefall is coming down hard in this area. Cargo containers that are exposed to timefall will begin to degrade. If you carry container repair spray with you, you can use it to mitigate these effects before it becomes a problem. Keep an eye out for the rivers and bandit camps in the area too. Hazards like these can make your life much harder. On your way to Villa Libre, you might pass a post box we built. We left behind some spare equipment in its shared locker. If you see it, take a look inside. Everything is yours to use as you deem fit. There should be materials in there too, enough to fabricate something if you like. Also, if you have any extra equipment, you can use the box to donate it to other people. With a moment's generosity, you can make another porter's day. Finally, each postbox has a private locker which can be used to store equipment for later use, and a recycle feature that will turn any unneeded items into materials. So what do you think? Have enough information to plan your journey to Villa Libre? Take your time to finalize your route.
Yeah, I'm trying to think. I think we could go two ways. We could avoid combat, like this person did. Or go through the heart of it. I say we try combat out, see what it's like.
Commencing route creation.
That's tough. That's just like right in. There's very little way in. Okay, we're going in. Cut in here. Do exactly the route they're showing.
Delivery route finalized. Commencing route creation. Delivery route finalized.
Okay.
This order calls for some pretty hefty cargo to be sure. But don't forget to take into account all the other extras you'll need to carry to get the job done. Every piece of equipment you take also adds to your overall weight. So think carefully about your loadout. Try to run out of stamina halfway.
This fucking guy. This fucking guy, man. So maybe I'm going to avoid combat. There's no skeletons yet. Add one of those. Need one of those. I'll add a couple of these. I need container spray. Yowza. Yowza. There we go. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna go different route.
Commencing route creation. Delivery route finalized.
I go this way instead.
Commencing route creation. Delivery route finalized. Commencing route creation.
We're gonna have to walk the fucking line. This is tough. You know what?
Delivery route finalized.
We have to go through it. We just have to. It's gonna be heavy. It's gonna be big, but we have to do it. This is the best route. This is just the best route. We have to do it. We have to do it. Just gotta do it. We just gotta do it.
Delivery route finalized.
Yeah, it's fucking awful outside. So I just walked into my bathroom, which I have like from the rest of my house, and my house is 76 degrees. I have it set to that, and it's like, it's nice. It feels very cool. I did some additional sealing on my windows ahead of this, and I walked into my bathroom, and it felt like it felt like hell. It felt like hell. Gonna go around 7, I believe. What late as like reasonably late as possible without concern that we're not gonna be able to vote. To kind of avoid the heat. To duck it as long as we can. Okay. If I'm just cutting, I might not need...
Order accepted. Thank you.
I might not need... let's switch boots. I didn't make new boots. I want to store those. Hold on. Oh, there it is. I think this is a better idea. Have one ladder. Maybe have one. And then that's for silent knockouts. Maybe I want to fabricate another blood bag. This won't weigh anything. Here we go. Okay. There we go. Now we're an appropriate weight. Now we can get some love. I'm a bit bummed out. In my first playthrough, I had Gene Hart in my shared game. The fantastic journalist, but that won't happen in this.
That's the spirit. Very impressive work, Sam.
Come on, man. Look at that. Off the bat. Rising rivers? We're fine. That didn't get hit. It didn't do the scanning thing. Ooh, I get anxious. Ooh, I get anxious. Can also be used to block. Okay. Okay. Guys, I stranded someone! Someone just got their asses stranded to them. Okay. We're gonna heal our shit real quick. Oh, it's by default this way. Good idea. Good job. Good job, game. Everything they've done so far is just good. They've made every good change so far. Ugh. Nobody get an almond that tastes like body odor? What does that mean? Anyone know what that means? Sorry. It made my mouth go numb. Hold on. Okay, sorry. I bit into an almond and it tasted so bad. You saw it. Oh god. Oh god. Well, it's battle time, boys. Oh, he was invisible. Oh, this is gonna suck. Ah! Is this gun lethal? Think so. Thought it usually says if it's lethal. I should have had another one of these. Vehicle. Let's go! That was messy, I think is the best way to say it. Hide and post box is crazy. That's awesome. I don't know if it's lethal or not. I can't make another rubber one. Assault rifle MP. think it isn't lethal. Okay. That would have been... I did not know that. That's what's up.
Nuh-uh. All topped up.
Perfect.
You're Sam, right? Did the Timefall give you a lot of trouble? Thanks for making the trip. Allow me to assess the condition of your cargo. Seems to be in decent condition. Thanks for your service.
No! I guess it did get damaged. That checks out.
I have to say, this was well worth the wait. I had a feeling you wouldn't let me down.
I did get my ass whooped.
Time to connect the Cupid. Once we're part of the chiral network, we'll be able to use these remote medical units you brought. I can get myself checked out as well. We've all been looking forward to this. So go ahead and link us up.
Goes for link. Mexico. Item data. PCC. Oh, we got a PCC. Hell. Woke up.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
Holy hell. Level 5 combat.
Chiral communications have been established. Now I can finally use one of these medical units to assess the condition of the child I'm carrying. I just pray they're strong and healthy. The elderly residents here will also be happy to receive proper medical care. Oh, seems like you should be capable of fabricating PCCs now as well. Probably thanks to the chiral network expansion and the resulting increase in total bandwidth. Of course, every additional structure will eat into that bandwidth, but there should be more than enough to support anything you build. Within reason, that is. There's one other problem we've been dealing with lately, though. It's not a critical issue, so I posted an aid request with further details. If you're interested, you can check it out via your ring terminal.
Old people?
The only people that still live here other than myself are elderly. The last of the younger residents decided to risk it all and leave for Ciudad Nudo del Norte a while back. Too many bandits in these parts. Like the one I used to be. We took what we wanted and didn't care about anyone but ourselves. But after I got pregnant, I realized I could not keep living like that. Had to clean up my act. Start living for someone else. My friends didn't understand at all. So they ditched me. Left me to wander on my own. Until the people here agreed to take me in. Even though the poor souls are struggling with all kinds of health issues. That's why we put in the order for these remote medical units.
What issues?
Some of the cargo we had stored here was washed away during a massive flood. The water carried it into bandit territory, so we're in no position to reclaim it ourselves. I know this isn't the sort of thing a porter like you normally does, but if you're willing and able, please, check the aid request. All of the relevant details should be available for review on that ring terminal you're wearing. You can use it to confirm the cargo's location. So, if your travels happen to take you out that way, we'd really appreciate the help.
What's the matter with your baby?
I'm not sure. I should have given birth to my child ages ago. But for some reason, the fetus seems to have stopped growing at 7 months. If something's wrong with my body, I can't tell what it is. And not knowing is driving me insane. But with one of our new medical units, I might finally be able to get answers. I want to believe I can still bring this child into the world someday. A new order has just come through for you. Looks like the residents of the C1 South Distribution Center need you to recover some cargo from a bandit encampment and bring it to them. You can review the specifics of the order when you get around to accepting it. So once you're good to go, access the delivery terminal here to get underway.
I don't want to.
I'll share additional info with you as soon as you do so.
Requests. Accepted. A request will be deemed once you've done what is okay. Oh, it's just like right on the cusp. Do that.
Commencing route creation.
We'll see how the thing. It's a different bandit camp. A lot of bandits, huh? Let's go get this egg. Let's go help this. It's weird. It's like can't like do anything. Oh. Okay, I placed a marker there. Stone.
Stretch and relax. This one's for you. Thanks for the help.
I don't understand. Oh. There they are. Doy. Hey, we got them all.
checking your order data now. Did not think we would ever get this back, but seems I was wrong. Thank you so much for bringing it in. Let me repay the favor with some local data of ours. Maybe you'll find something of interest you can use. We have allocated more resources for you. Now displaying your current
upgrade.
The data I've shared with you is the schematic for my custom electric rod. While this design is tailored for use with our fabricators, it's functionally no different from the ones bandits use. The rod extends with a quick shake and can be used to stun enemies over a wide area.
Huge
It can
then,
also
so
be
it's important
thrown
to do
like a
these aid
javelin,
requests.
though you won't be able to retrieve the rod after doing so. A thrown rod will release a burst of electricity when it strikes the ground. And no bandit can shrug off a direct hit from this bad boy. Test it out, and you'll see.
Your next main order is now available. Please access.
Hell yeah.
Okay, Sam. Are you ready? Then I'll bring you up to speed with what I know. The order you've undertaken is to recover chiral density gauges that have been stolen by bandits and taken back to their base. The base is located in some overgrown ruins, so you'll have a hard time getting a clear view of it. You might want to construct a watchtower nearby before you charge in. With it, you can get a better handle on the situation and improve your odds of getting the job done quietly. But that's not all, of course. Other porters are also able to make use of your structures. This way, you can help out the people who follow in your footsteps through this area. Think about what I told you and finalize your route. Best of luck to you out there.
Okay. Spider Hill?
Commencing route creation. Delivery route finalized. Commencing route creation.
we're gonna need some ladders, methinks. Some ladders and some ropes. I got those, so we're good. And shoots! Let's do it! And my broski.
On the road.
Oh, I should get an extra pair of shoots. It's always important. Let's go here.
Break time.
Let's go in there and we'll have him take a little breather, a little bit of a breath. Now I'm afraid of my other homage. What if I got another bad one? What if I get betrayed again? Now that's how you effing rest.
Couldn't drink another drop.
Couldn't drink another drop.
Disengaging weapons restrictions.
Take care, Sam.
You're welcome, pal. Don't hesitate to rethink your route.
Thank you, Sam.
Okay. Time to find out what weird critters are in here. Oh, sea buckets. Now, they didn't hurt me last time. Seems like they're coming from the Australian.
Warning. Analysis confirms that these hostile life forms are chiral creatures.
They do not like that I stepped on them. They were not into that. I can just keep going around.
Take your time. This one's for you. Save it. Oh, there's a quick save now. Keep forgetting about that. Climbing up the mountain on Monday. I already got it on, porpoise.
Time to spy on these people. Time for me to go on and spy.
Construction process now complete.
We gotta go there. Gotta go there. I like that it marks them. All right. Operation Whip Ass Part 2. The ass whooping. Oh shit. Or would I just equip it? Should probably turn off my light. Oh, 6 out of 6.
Yeah, this is nice.
Ladies and germs, it's time to Kojimbo. Get bound! Say get bound, motherfucker. That's my victorious call that I do in split case. I'm gonna do it non-stop. Shit. Get down! Those for hack. That's my shit. got a broski over there, got a broski over there. Got a broski up there in that ladder. Get him first. Woo! Woo-wee! Woo-wee! Stealthy. Under the guise of night. Sam Porter Bridges. Guys, it's chill. They have no clue where I am because I'm a stealth boy.
I will get out of my way.
That guy's coming over. Shit. Up his pal. Come over here, motherfucker. Then come over here, then. Something. Nah. Which one of you's coming? I would think it'd be that guy. Second I start going around. Alright, we're going for it. We got to cross the river. Stop! Put your dong away, sir! shit. There's homie. There's homie. We want to get him when he's out of sight of the other guy. Cool. You're good, dog. Come on in. Get stranded! Death stranded! Chill, dog. We gotta get the other guy. One more left.
Sorry, destination for processing.
He definitely saw me. Okay, we did it. So now we go from here.
Commencing route creation. Delivery route.
We did it! And I shoot. Usually you're supposed to, in the last one you were supposed to drink after you committed after you finished with those. Like juiced your stamina. I don't know if that's still a thing. some container spray on. Deliver.
Hola, you're Sam, right?
Hi.
I assume you're here to drop off that stolen cargo of ours? With those chiral density gauges in our possession, we'll be able to determine where BTs are likely to appear in the future. So, let's get a look at those containers and see if we're good to go.
Lammo!
Keep going. You sure know how to take care of your cargo. Picked this up while you were out and about, huh? I just have to say that you're an absolutely incredible order. Looks like our chiral density gauges are just about good to go. So, let's see what...
Keep it time. Blood grenade. Timefall shelter. Hell yeah.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
It's high time we got on the chiral network. Our BT research should go a hell of a lot faster now. We just shared some data with you that'll let you fabricate blood grenades, a kind of anti-BT weapon, and build timefall shelters too. I think you'll find both very useful. The chiral density gauges you brought us have been safely integrated into our systems. We can resume all distribution center operations and get back to business as usual. A lot of lives are gonna be saved thanks to you.
Have they changed?
So, you probably think timefall shelters are only good for getting out of the rain, right?
Yeah.
Wrong. Our timefall shelters are
Oh,
different,
for
you see?
weather storms?
After extensive research and development, we were able to outfit them with a system that disperses a BT repellent fluid. So if you've got one on your tail and it's about to grab you, these shelters are the perfect way out.
Cool.
Only downside is that the repellent has a limited supply, so make sure you don't run low. It has other perks too. The shelter can purify timefall and convert it into drinkable water, allowing you to top up your canteen on the go. We've posted an aid request so you can fabricate a shelter to see how it works. Researchers at other facilities are also in the process of looking into how various structures might be improved. As you expand chiral network coverage, we'll be able to share information and coordinate our efforts more effectively. And I'm sure we will all make even faster progress as a result. So keep on doing what you do and linking up places for us. This whole area is a chiralium-rich environment, so there's a much higher risk of BTs showing up. We've been coordinating with the research lab nearby, sharing data, etc. All to help develop BT avoidance and elimination solutions. One of the largest void outs ever recorded happened down south, don't forget, giving rise to a massive tar belt. So massive that it completely cut us off from the land beyond. We
can't afford to let that kind of tragedy repeat itself here. But between the cargo you've delivered to us and our new connection to the chiral network, I think we got a shot. We're gonna make it through this.
Blood grenade.
It's one of the fruits of our joint effort with the lab to develop anti-BT tech. Up until now, our primary weapons against these entities have been created with the blood of doom sufferers. And so, production is wholly reliant upon regular donations from rare individuals like yourself. Securing a stable supply has been difficult. Though you know all about that, given your experiences with the UCA. But this weapon utilizes synthetic blood with all the same anti-BT properties. Derived from samples taken from doom sufferers, it can be produced at scale to meet demand. And despite its artificial nature, it's actually proven to be more potent than the genuine article. So you can think of our new weapon as a more full-blooded version of the hematic grenade it replaces. In any case, we won't need to ask you for your blood ever again, so rest easy. If you want to test it out, we have some training facilities here at the distribution center. Feel free to access the delivery terminal and give them a try. By the way, you're planning to visit the research lab, yeah? You have to pass through some dangerous territory then. We'll do a quick survey of the chiral density, so you might not want to leave right away. And let's not forget that you just tackled one of our toughest orders on record. Tell you what, we got a nice private room here that you can use to catch your breath. We'll get started on prepping the cargo for your next run in the meantime.
Shelter.
Sam, are you okay?
I'm fine. You guys?
The facility's intact, but the research lab might have taken a hit. The local chiralium levels appear to be rising. Better hurry over there, Sam. Head to the delivery terminal upstairs and check their order.
Unfortunately, I have to deal with my foot. It is starting to be on fire, likely due to today's weather flare. I can't focus. I'm just like, my brain is just going to my nerve pain. So I'm gonna have to take a pause here, guys. But thank you for hanging out for 4 hours straight. We're 7% of the way through. Let's go. A full 7% of the game. Day 1, 7% complete. That's how it's done. Should be on tomorrow? Tomorrow's Wednesday, right? Yes. I'll be back tomorrow. Probably start at 9:30 as well. So we'll keep cracking. Hopefully we know who's mayor. Have a good one, guys. Vote Zoran Mamdani. Zoran Mamdani. Bye, guys.